Are you a SASSA Grant recipient wondering about the upcoming May 2025 payments? In this comprehensive video, we'll break down everything you need to know about payment dates, potential increases, and address the burning question about double payments. Stay tuned for the most up-to-date information that every grant beneficiary needs to know. Welcome back to our channel, everyone. Before we dive into today's crucial information about SASSA Grants for May 2025, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated with the latest SASSA news and updates. Your support helps us reach more South Africans who need this vital information. Today, we are going to provide you with a detailed breakdown of everything you need to know about the May 2025 SASSA Grant payments. We'll cover the payment schedule, discuss potential increases, and address the circulating rumors about double payments. This information is essential for all grant recipients, so make sure to watch until the end. Let's begin with the most pressing matter, the payment schedule for May 2025. The South African Social Security Agency, SASSA, has maintained its commitment to ensuring that all social grant beneficiaries receive their payments promptly and efficiently. As per the established protocol, SASSA will continue with its staggered payment approach, which has proven effective in managing the large volume of transactions while ensuring social distancing at payment points. For May 2025, the payment schedule will commence with older persons grants and associated grants for the elderly. These payments will be processed starting from the 3rd of May 2025. This early payment priority for elderly beneficiaries helps reduce their exposure to long queues and crowded spaces. If you're collecting an older person's grant, you can access your funds from this date onwards at any authorized payment point, including ATMs, retail stores, and post office branches. Following the older person's grants, disability grants will be processed from the 4th of May 2025. This includes both permanent and temporary disability grant recipients. SASSA has implemented this sequential approach to ensure system stability and prevent overcrowding at payment points. Recipients of disability grants should note that once their payments are processed, the funds remain available in their accounts and don't need to be withdrawn immediately. The child support grant and all other social grants will be processed from the 5th of May 2025 onwards. This includes care dependency grants, foster child grants, and any other social assistance payments administered by SASSA. It's important to note that once the payments are processed, beneficiaries can access their funds at any time throughout the month. There's no need to withdraw the money on the first available day. Now, let's address one of the most anticipated topics, grant increases for May 2025. The South African government regularly reviews social grant amounts to ensure they keep pace with the cost of living and inflation rates. While specific increase amounts are typically announced during the annual budget speech, we can provide some context based on historical patterns and economic indicators. The government has consistently shown commitment to protecting the most vulnerable members of society through social assistance programs. Previous years have seen regular adjustments to grant amounts, typically announced in February and implemented in April. These increases are designed to help beneficiaries cope with rising living costs while maintaining fiscal responsibility. For May 2025, any increases would have already been implemented in April 2025. As this aligns with the start of the government's financial year, recipients should have been notified of any changes through official SASSA communications channels. It's crucial to verify any information about increases through official SASSA platforms to avoid falling victim to misinformation. Speaking of misinformation, let's address the circulating rumors about double payments in May 2025. There has been considerable speculation on social media and various online platforms about potential double payments for SASSA grant recipients. We need to approach this topic with clarity and factual information to prevent confusion among beneficiaries. As of now, SASSA has not announced any plans for double payments in May 2025. While the agency occasionally implements special relief measures during extraordinary circumstances, such as during the COVID-19 pandemic, these are always announced through official channels well in advance. Recipients should be cautious about unverified claims regarding double payments and should only rely on information from official SASSA sources. It's worth noting that SASSA's payment system is designed to be transparent and predictable. Any significant changes to payment amounts or schedules are communicated through official channels, including the SASSA website, official social media accounts, and traditional media outlets. This systematic approach helps prevent confusion and ensures beneficiaries can plan their financial matters effectively. For those who access their grants through the SASSA Gold Card, it's important to remember that you can use these cards at various points of service. This includes withdrawing cash at ATMs, making purchases at retail stores, and conducting transactions at post office branches. The flexibility of the SASSA Gold Card system helps recipients manage their grants more effectively while reducing transaction costs. Let's discuss some important considerations for grant recipients when collecting their May 2025 payments. First and foremost, always ensure you have your valid identification document and SASSA card when visiting payment points. This helps prevent delays and ensures smooth transaction processing. If you've recently renewed your ID or need to update your information with SASSA, it's advisable to do so well before your payment date. Security remains a top priority for SASSA, and beneficiaries should remain vigilant when collecting their grants. Never share your PIN with anyone, including SASSA officials. Remember that SASSA will never ask for your PIN or bank details through phone calls, messages, or emails. If you receive any suspicious communications claiming to be from SASSA, report them immediately to the relevant authorities. For beneficiaries who have opted for bank payment methods, your May 2025 grant will be deposited directly into your bank account according to the payment schedule. This method offers convenience and security, eliminating the need to visit physical payment points. If you're considering switching to bank payments, you can apply for this change at your nearest SASSA office. The agency continues to work on improving its service delivery and payment systems. Digital transformation initiatives are ongoing, aimed at making the grant payment process more efficient and accessible. These improvements include enhanced mobile services, better queue management at payment points, and more robust security measures to protect beneficiaries' funds. For those who might experience any issues with their May 2025 payments, SASSA has multiple support channels available. The SASSA toll-free helpline operates during business hours to assist with queries and concerns. Additionally, beneficiaries can visit their nearest SASSA office for face-to-face assistance. It's recommended to keep relevant documentation handy when seeking assistance, including your ID and any correspondence from SASSA. Let's address some common questions that often arise regarding grant payments. Many beneficiaries ask about the possibility of receiving advances on their grants. It's important to note that SASSA does not provide advance payments under normal circumstances. The payment schedule is fixed, and payments are only processed according to the established timeline. Another frequent concern relates to uncollected grants. If you're unable to collect your grant in May 2025, the funds will remain available for collection for a specified period. However, it's important to collect your grant regularly to avoid any complications with your grant status. If you're unable to collect your grant personally, you can appoint a procurator through the proper legal channels. The topic of grant reviews and renewals is also relevant for May 2025. SASSA periodically conducts reviews to ensure that beneficiaries still meet the qualifying criteria for their respective grants. If your grant is due for review, you will receive notification from SASSA. It's crucial to respond to these notifications promptly to avoid any interruption in your grant payments. For beneficiaries who receive multiple grants, such as an older person's grant and a child support grant, the payment dates will follow the schedule for each grant type. However, all payments will be made to the same SASSA card or bank account, depending on your chosen payment method. Let's discuss the importance of keeping your contact information updated with SASSA. This ensures that you receive important notifications about your grant, including any changes to payment dates or amounts. If you've recently changed your address or phone number, visit your nearest SASSA office to update your details. The agency also continues to combat fraud and unauthorized deductions from grant payments. For May 2025, beneficiaries should remain vigilant and regularly check their grant payment statements for any unauthorized transactions. If you notice any suspicious activity, report it immediately to SASSA and your banking institution if applicable. SASSA's commitment to service delivery includes maintaining adequate cash reserves at payment points, especially in rural areas where banking infrastructure might be limited. This ensures that beneficiaries can access their grants without unnecessary delays or complications. However, it's advisable to plan your collection date to avoid peak periods if possible. For beneficiaries who use the post office for grant collection, it's important to note that not all post office branches offer cash payments. Before traveling to collect your May 2025 grant, confirm that your chosen branch provides this service. The post office website maintains an updated list of branches that offer grant payment services. The agency continues to work closely with various stakeholders, including banks, retailers, and the post office, to ensure a smooth payment process. This collaboration helps maintain service standards and address any challenges that might arise during the payment period. For those who might be applying for grants for the first time, the processing time for new applications typically takes up to 3 months. If your application is approved before May 2025, your first payment will be included in the May payment cycle according to the type of grant you're receiving. SASSA also provides special considerations for beneficiaries with disabilities or mobility challenges. If you're unable to travel to payment points, alternative arrangements can be made through the proper channels. Contact your nearest SASSA office to discuss these options if needed. The agency maintains strict COVID-19 protocols at all payment points to ensure the safety of beneficiaries. These measures include regular sanitization, social distancing requirements, and the use of personal protective equipment by staff members. Beneficiaries are encouraged to continue following these safety protocols when collecting their grants. For beneficiaries who need to submit appeals or grievances regarding their grants, SASSA has established processes to handle these matters. While these processes might not directly affect your May 2025 payment, it's important to follow the proper channels when seeking resolution to any grant-related issues. Looking ahead, SASSA continues to explore ways to improve service delivery and payment efficiency. This includes investigating new payment technologies and methods that could make the process more convenient for beneficiaries while maintaining security standards. The agency also recognizes the importance of financial literacy among grant recipients. Various programs and initiatives are available to help beneficiaries better manage their grant money and understand their rights and responsibilities as grant recipients. As we conclude this comprehensive overview of the May 2025 SASSA Grant payments, let's remember the key points. Payments will be processed according to the established schedule, starting with older persons grants on the 3rd of May. There are currently no confirmed plans for double payments, and any increases would have been implemented in April 2025. If you found this information helpful, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue providing valuable information to the SASSA Grant community. Hit the notification bell to stay updated with the latest news and announcements about social grants in South Africa. Thank you for watching, and remember to share this video with anyone who might benefit from this information. Stay safe, and we'll see you in our next video with more updates on SASSA grants and related topics. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with the latest SASSA Grant information. Share this video with friends and family who might need this information. Leave your questions in the comments below, and we'll do our best to address them in our future videos. Thank you for watching.